Yo, I just came to the conclusion that locks is a great representation of your life journey or your spiritual journey. There was times where we wasn't even thinking about having locks. We never thought we would get locks at a certain point in our lives. Just like at a certain point in our lives, we never thought we would have a spiritual awakening. Then you get excited and then you get your head locked. You start locking your head, going through them first stages with the little baby locks. And me personally, I don't know much about hair. I don't know how to really keep up with it as much. I know how to keep up with it, like oil it, wash it, but all that extra stuff, really taking care of it to the full. And that's just like how a spiritual journey is. You start meditating, not really knowing what you're doing. You're collecting crystals. You don't even know what all them crystals do. But along the journey, you start getting used to it. You start to acknowledge it, and you start embracing it. And that's how your locks is once you start getting. And then once it start getting long, it start getting frizzy. Like at this length, it start getting frizzy. It's all over the place. You waking up in the morning, the lock is sticking this way, the other one going that. And that's how life is as well sometimes. That's how the spiritual awakening was at first. You wake up, you excited, you like, what's this feeling I'm going through? Next minute, in the middle of that journey, it's not even all love and light no more. You going through dark night of the soul, all types of crazy stuff. You over there crying, you don't know what you doing, you confused. Just like how your head confused, your locks be confused sometimes, going that way, the other one going the other way. You just going through all types of stages on this journey, whether it's a lock journey or a spiritual journey. They both connected. That's why I'm making this video. But you just know that you gotta keep going. You gotta trust the process. And take it one step at a time. With every day you wake up. You know you're gonna pull through. You know your locks is gonna flourish. You see other people with their long locks, they doing the twist, they got their locks in certain styles, and you admire them, you're like, man, I want my locks to look like that. But you gotta wait, you gotta put in the work, you gotta go through the journey. Same thing with the spiritual journey. You don't know what you're doing 100% of the time. That's okay. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn along the way. Just like how you're gonna learn more about your locks and learn about how to take care of them way much better than what you always knew. Eventually, you're gonna be that spiritual guru that everybody coming to, asking you questions because you know what you're doing now. But when you first started, you had no idea what you was doing. Just like with the locks, man, you gotta trust the process. Soon they're gonna be long and you're gonna have them styles that you always wanted. And more of the story, whether you're going through a spiritual journey, just a regular life journey or a lock journey, trust the process.